time and try not to ramble. But before we get into that, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you guys like the content. Hey guys, happy Halloween from Bearded Bricks. Today we're going to be doing a Halloween review of the Hocus Pocus set that was released earlier this year in July. The set retails for $230 and has roughly 3,200 pieces, give or take, a little bit less than half of the Venator. And it comes with 6 figures, all the characters from the Hocus Pocus movie, so you get the 3 sisters and the 3 main characters. We'll be going through them later. Additionally, there's a lot of detail in the house that I have to get to, so to make sure that I'm still on task with this video, I'm going to get to this right now. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Did you guys get this set? I would love to hear from you guys. So, let's get into the review. So, the build is broken up between 2 areas, the house and the front porch, or like the gate area. We're going to do that first, and then we'll talk about the house because there's a lot to go into. So with the gate, you get a gate that opens up. Obviously, I have the figures all displayed here. But you can open the gate, nice big brown pirate doors is what I would quote them to, or like the castle gates you remember from back in the day that are gray. Additionally, you have these nice alternatively used ladders for chain link fence, or like a old-timey stone feel. And then you do also, on the left side here, or your guys' right, you get these nice gravestones. And on the right, you get this creepy looking tree, which is very tedious and likes to move. And so obviously there's a lot of detail just in that. So like the gravestones are like 10, 15 pieces a piece, and they look great. They look displayed really well. I think it's very intuitive to see someone put so much detail into a set that, by the way, was a fan vote set. This set was not a Lego official release. A fan put this together and the fan vote went through and they made this set, which is pretty awesome. There's a whole area of it in the book. So I'm gonna move these figures aside here really quick, guys. All right, so features that come with this house is it's almost like a expert build Lego City set, as what I'm gonna at least compare it to. You have, on the outside of the house, you can tell as I turn it around here, you have a ton of detailing on the top of the house. You guys have tons of little greenery and shrubbery on the outside to make it look very lived in, like the museum from the movie. You know, you have a little hutch on the side of the house. You have these doors on the back that open like this. You can see a little bit of the interior. We'll get into that later. And then you have a small little exterior piece right here that actually does come off the set. If I can just carefully pull it off here, and as you guys can see, it, you know, has its own interior with little doodads and potions and magic stuff inside. And it separates quite nicely. It just uses 2 pieces of Technic to stay attached. There we go. Alrighty, so continuing onward. And then we circle back around to the front porch of the house, which also looks really good with the shrubbery and the log here and the signs for the museum out front. And then a nice, my favorite part of this set, I love it when sets have interactive features, is there's 2 actually on the outside. So there's the wheel here that when you turn it, the chimney goes up and down like there's magic happening. Additionally, there is a small little piece, if I can find it. Here it is on the back side, that I'm not sure how well you guys can see it, but I'll put it here on the screen for you guys. There's a little light that when you press it, it lights up with a nice light brick, which we don't get to see many of those with Lego anymore. And I might hear you be saying, oh, well, Bearded, what am I going to do with this set when it's all like this? Well, believe it or not, they actually did a really good job of making sure you can interact with this set to some degree. All right, guys, we are going to get into the house here. So the way you get in here, firstly, is you're going to take off the hutch on the side. You take it off in one piece. You just lean the whole thing forward. And so once you pull that off, you're going to do the same thing with the chimney. You're just going to lean it forward, and there's one nice big piece section that just comes off just like that. And now that you have both these off, you guys can actually see a little bit of the interior. But to get to the full part of it, you're going to take these pieces right here and you're going to lift them up, and both of them just lift up. There's a little spider here on top, and once you get them both up like this, then I can turn it slightly to you guys. You guys can see your first glimpse at the interior of this set. So First thing you see when you get in this hat is obviously you have the Technic piece here from the windmill, which you can see as it moves, the whole thing moves with it, which is always nice. They have a nice little fixture made for it right here. On the inside, on the second floor, as you can see on this side, we have a, I would say it's a king-size bed for all three of the sisters to sleep in. I'm going to go ahead and tilt this for you guys just a little bit. You guys can see that there's the bed there with the three colors. We have the two cages that are for the two boys that get captured in the movie, and they do swing. They're just hanging here on a chain. And we have tons of little details in here, like we have bats, we have candelabras, we have other bats over here, we have a hanging chandelier. On the back side, I'm just gonna twist this here for you guys so it gives you guys a better angle as opposed to going through the back of the set. So when I lift this up, you guys should be able to see a lot of the detail in that set. Obviously, you can see the chandelier I was talking about. You can see that in this set, we have chains to keep people out of the museum. You have a boiling pot with vegetables inside. You have these cute brick-built stairs. There's other signs in there that say keep out or don't touch. There's potions and tons of little details in this set. And then whenever you don't want to display, you just cover it right up. And then a little bit of an interior of the other set here. As you guys can see here, we have the smaller house area here that has like a little cooking chicken inside with some other food, two boiling pots hanging. We have tons of pumpkin detail on the side. And then there is additionally, just like the main house, this house also has two areas that lift off as well. Just trying to position them correctly for you guys. You guys can see now there is a little stone. It looks like it attaches to the chimney itself of the house, which is like a really nice detail for them to add. And then it just closes right up. And when you're ready, you can just attach it back to the house. Guys, so what we got here is we're gonna go through the figures of the set now. So first things first, we're gonna get into the reason why people are gonna buy this set, which is for the three Sanderson sisters. So first one we have here, we're gonna go through is Sarah Sanderson. And so she comes when you build her with a purple cape, and all three of these figures, by the way, have the Princess Amidala, like all in one piece torso. So if you're looking for something more like, maybe you guys could find other legs to swap them out with, but I think they did a pretty good job with the figures themselves. As you can see, we have blonde hair here, and she has a potion. The hair is custom, I believe, to this set, and she does look really good. The next one we have is Winifred, and she is hosting these two recolored Darth Sidious magic, lightning weapons that we have here with a green cape. We also have, again, an all-in-one torso as well. No arm printing or anything on the back for you guys to see, but she has good torso printing as well. And her hair, I do believe the bun is custom to her. I don't think any other figure actually has that one. The last Sanderson sister is Mary, and she comes when you guys build her. She'll have the broom we added because I thought it was a nice little detail from the set. But more importantly, she has her magic mirror that allows them to see on to use magic and to see the kids in various times throughout the show. And she also has a red cape, and she also has her torso printing as well. Now, moving past these three figures, we get to the other three protagonists of the show, which I'm going to go through the first one, which is Danny, because she stands out. And so she is wearing her trick-or-treater outfit. She has her hair and hat, which is actually one whole headpiece. It all comes off. No arm printing. She is using these small child legs, so she is smaller than everybody else. And she has her pumpkin basket with no sticker or nothing on it, unfortunately. It's just a little pod that's been recolored orange with a little handle. And then she's also in her witch outfit, which is also pretty cool. We then have her brother Max, and he has his normal face. He also has a scared face on the back. If I come in here and I change this, you'll see that he has his spooky face. I'm on his happy face though. He has his denim pants and then his nice little blazer or vest that he's wearing. And the last figure is going to be the crush, or his crush, Allison Watts in the movie. And she has her hair, her You know, redhead burgundy haircut with her vest as well and her blue jeans. Overall, I think these figures are really good. I think there's a lot of detail in them that go with the show. Um, the only thing that I would have liked a little bit better is if the sisters actually had legs so you could pose them easier. Sometimes it's hard to find a 2x2 plate for those figures to stick onto. But overall, I think the figures are awesome. And then I also forgot to mention that she also is holding a salt shaker to stop the witches. So pretty cool. I think a nice little detail that could have gone a little bit further is if Lego added in a white ring or like a smaller white thing that would fit around the figures to represent these salt circles that they used near the end of the movie. Overall, though, I do think this set is solid for the price of $230. And, you know, as far as currency goes in 2023, I think this is an awesome build. It could go immediately into your Lego city if that's something you guys wanted to do, or on its own as a Halloween gift or a present for Christmas. I think this is an awesome set. The detail it's packed in there in layers. I definitely feel like Lego should do more sets like this, and the hope is that as more and more fans submit their requests to Lego, I'm hoping that they take more inspiration from the Disney back catalog or from other themes that they have and really pack the power that they have with this set. But let me know, did you guys get this set in July? Let me know down in the comments. As always, I've been Bearded Bricks, and I will see you guys in the next one.